Okay, I've already introduced you to the application activity, which is really the biggest assignment we have this week. On Wednesday or midweek, we also have a writing lesson, and you are going to be introduced to something called persuasive writing. Persuasive writing has many of the same ideas that our essay that we're writing this week talks about. So in our informative essay that we've writing this week, we have our purpose, an audience, and an introduction. We have 2 to 3 body paragraphs that support our thesis. And then we have a concluding paragraph. What's different about the persuasive essay is that we have a counter argument. A counter argument really is the opposite view of what we state in our thesis. So for example, if we choose to talk about this fourth listed item, what counts more, hard work or talent, and why? So if I think working hard is more important than, for example, God-given talent, then I would argue that. But I have my brother-in-law, he draws. If you know Fablehaven or any of those books, that is my brother-in-law. And so I could strongly use him as support for this idea that, really, he's drawn, if you see his scriptures when he was a teenager, he has drawings all over him. So he's been drawing forever. And so in this case, I would say, you know what? God-given talent is more important than working hard. So whatever your belief is, you are going to use, on Wednesday of this week, you are going to create, you're going to grab this document. I was trying to find it for you. I had it. Oops. Here it is. I found it. Okay. So you're going to find the writing practice, and you are going to create your thesis statement out of that question. I'm just going to do that real quick for you here. Okay. So we have our question. In fact, let me show you here. Get my writing tool out. So we have our question, okay? What counts more, hard work or talent, and why? So I'm going to use the word counts more, talent. And I am going to use these words to create a thesis statement. Hard work, no, sorry, talent is more important than hard work because it is the talent that gives us the ability to progress farther. Okay. All right, so there I have my thesis, okay? And then the assignment also wants you to do the antithesis. The antithesis is the opposing side, kind of like we talked about. So the opposing side of this thesis would be that hard work is more important. So we just change that and say hard work is more important than talent, because with hard work you can move mountains. And maybe I would use like the tortoise and the hare example, where the hare had all this talent to run, but the tortoise or the turtle was slower and he was steady and he still progressed even though he was slow. So hopefully this gives you an explanation of how to do the Wednesday writing assignment and how to complete a thesis. Have a great week.